Hello everybody, it's Andrew Hutchings here, still not a licensed physician, never giving medical advice, it's purely educational and entertainment. And I don't know what I will title this video yet, but it's about how if you can selectively get the things your body needs, then you don't need to eat a shitload of food to get it. What I mean by that is, take vitamins for example. If you have very vitamin deficient food, you would have to eat a lot of food which has a lot of calories just to get your vitamins that you could take in a pill. So you could take a pill with your vitamins and eat 1/4 the amount of calories and still have the proper nutrients you need. Same thing goes with protein. Unless you're eating just lean proteins, or I don't, not even stuff people would call lean, but like steak, hamburger meat, anything that has a lot of protein, let's say. But say you're not eating that for every single meal all throughout the day. You're gonna be eating a lot of food to get enough protein, whereas you could just eat your normal food that satisfies other requirements and supplement with protein powder. And now you don't have to eat all that extra food and get all those extra calories just to get the thing that you need more of compared to other stuff. I actually just applied this same thing to another thing and bought 10 kilograms of glycine. I bought so much because I'm only going to be in the United States where I can buy it on Amazon for a little more than a month. So I gotta buy a lot now to last me a year when I'm in Belarus, but I might not come back after a year, so I'll run out, but hopefully maybe a family member will visit and they can bring me another 10 kilograms or maybe 20. But yeah, right now being short on money, buying 10 kilograms of glycine is a little bit funny and not optimal for financial reasons, but for health reasons it's important. Oh yeah, the reason I got the glycine is because I was just reading medical studies that show that even if you consume hydrolyzed collagen and you get the right ratios of amino acids, due to some chemical alterations of them, plus the process of building your collagen, which is multi-stepped. Long story short, and I actually don't remember all the details myself because it's not really important, but the end result is you end up deficient in glycine after it's all said and done using the amino acids to make your tendons, your ligaments, your cartilage, your skin. You end up deficient in glycine. So I bought a lot of glycine because it showed that on average, like a 30 kilogram animal was deficient in like 4 grams of glycine. And I'm 82 kilograms or so, and I work out a lot, so I do extra damage to my collagenous structures, like my tendons, my ligaments, my cartilage. So I need more than just standard animal or person. But actually, I didn't get extra just because I don't want to spend so much money. So I'm also a very caring husband. I can't just get this for myself. I have to also get it for my wife, which means I gotta get not quite double because I'm bigger than her and I work out more than her. So I got enough that I could actually take how much I consider enough for me, which is like 20 grams a day for a year, but I'm probably gonna take like 15 grams a day, and I'll give her 5 to 7 grams per day because she doesn't work out. I mean, she works out now with me, but I've done a lot more damage to my body over the years, and I continue to do a lot more damage. Actually, a big part of the reason why I posted a video about how I don't work out hard anymore is because my tendons and cartilage and everything can't keep up with my working out. If I work out hard, I do damage that doesn't get repaired. I do take collagen to get the right amounts of amino acids, right ratios for repairing that stuff, but it still doesn't repair enough that I can work out as hard as I'd like to. My muscle recovery can do good, but so normally my muscle recovery isn't that good, but even when it's doing really good, my joints, even my sternum, where there's cartilage, does not do good. And I have to wait quite a while, just like I would normally wait for my muscles to recover, but for my connective tissues and cartilage to recover. So hopefully, by making up for that glycine deficiency when synthesizing collagen, I'll be able to work out more and have better feeling joints and stuff, because like my elbows hurt, my shoulders hurt, my sternum luckily doesn't hurt, my knees hurt a little bit. None of this stuff hurts really bad because I don't work out that hard anymore, but I still work out enough that they're not super comfortable, and I would also like to get to the point where I can work out hard and they'll remain comfortable, not just like not work out and they remain comfortable. I'd like to work out and have them be comfortable. I'd like to have them being rebuilt fast enough that I can work out and keep building myself up. And you could get this stuff naturally, but I don't want to be making like 3 big things of carcass soup a day. Or I don't know exactly what you would call the whole animal except for the muscle tissue. I mean, not that we have to take the muscle tissue off before we make soup. But like, instead of just eating the muscles off the animal, which is what we do when we eat the meat, I'm going to also start, and this is why I don't need exactly enough of this stuff, because I'm also going to have me and my wife start making soups with, well, whole chickens and bones, and I'll figure out what else we're going to put in them. And we'll figure out how to make them taste good. I don't know. I've never made a soup. But I think it's pretty commonplace. That's how you get chicken broth, is you put like the whole chicken with the muscles taken off that you already ate. I'm assuming you just put it in water and you boil it, but like I said, I've never made soup before. So then you're going to get collagen and all the other stuff that's in there that we don't normally get. And I guess I could boil that down and make it really concentrated, but I also don't want to have to buy. I guess I can multitask and use the chickens for eating and then boil. That's of course what I would do, but I also don't like to eat chicken every single day. I like to mix things up. But yes, I'm going to use a combination of the chicken minus the muscles and other animal bones and stuff, and collagen powder plus glycine to make up for that deficiency. Plus, of course, I will be using protein powders so I get extra protein more easily. I'll be taking vitamins so I get extra vitamins more easily. But I'm also going to start eating liver, because liver has a lot of vitamins, more than vegetables. Yeah, it's a really, really great source of vitamins. I used to think it sounded gross, but I actually accidentally ate liver a couple years ago. I was at it's not self-serve, but like in the United States, we would think of it as like buffet style place, but it's not buffet. You pay per item in Belarus, and like Stolovia style. And there were these things that looked like hamburger patties, so I got a couple of them and I started eating them, and I was thinking like, hey, these are not very good. Like, they didn't taste bad, but they just weren't very good. They did not have good flavor. It seemed like, did they mix something in with it? Because it doesn't taste like hamburger meat. But I wanted my protein in me, and they didn't taste that bad, so I kept eating them. But admittedly, I didn't finish it because it just wasn't that appetizing, and I ate other stuff. It wasn't so much money that I had to worry about wasting it. And then my fiance came. I don't remember why she wasn't with me to begin with, but she wasn't. Maybe she was in the bathroom, maybe she met me there, I don't remember. And I was like, yeah, don't get the hamburger patties, they're not very good. I think they mixed bread in with it or something. Like, I don't know, they mixed something in with it because it doesn't taste right. And she's like, oh no, that's bison liver. Are you sure? And she's like, yeah, we used to eat it at school. I'm like, well, it looks like hamburger patties. And she's like, no, it's bison liver. Okay, well, it's good to know. I didn't eat it ever again, but I'm gonna start. That one did not taste good. I think I'm gonna just get like plain liver and put it on a grill, and maybe that will taste better. Because this one, however they cooked it, I've had duck liver. I don't know how it was cooked, and that tasted good, in my opinion. Bison liver was It didn't taste good, but I could eat it. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating liver, plus the animal bones, when the carcass, plus multivitamins and all other sorts of vitamins and minerals. Well, I'm gonna actually eat more salads to try to get more minerals naturally. But yes, alteration of normal diet for modern times, plus supplementation. But yeah, to get back on the topic that I originally started this video out on, instead of eating way more food to get enough stuff, you can eat more concentrated things, like liver to get more vitamins instead of eating 10 times more food to get those vitamins. Like taking a multivitamin, like having collagen powder plus glycine instead of having to make a ton of animal carcass soups. And again, I don't know if carcass means I don't know exactly what it means, but it's at least similar to what I'm thinking of, if it doesn't mean like the dead body with all the bones and stuff. Yeah, I've only ever heard of the word I've only ever heard the word carcass used, like when there's an animal on the side of the road or something, like that's an animal carcass over there, it's like rotting. But I don't think it's a requirement that it's rotting away and stuff. I think if you just pick the bones off your chicken, it's technically a carcass, but I will find out after this video. Hope you like this video. To sum things up again, I just bought 10 kilos of glycine because I can't order it when I'm in Belarus. Because when your body uses hydrolyzed collagen powder, you end up with a deficiency in glycine and you actually can't use it too well. So you can't synthesize your tendons and cartilage and ligaments as well as you might think. So I'm going to make up for that deficiency, plus I'm going to add liver to my diet, plus I'm going to add animal carcass bone soup, and multivitamins and stuff as usual. Oh yeah, my website is andrewhutchings.org, where you can hire me for consultations, and you can buy my book on tendonitis, and my Instagram is natural_true_fitness.